Alright, in this video we're going to work out how to multiply a matrix by another matrix. First thing we have to know is that the inner dimensions have to match. So if you've got two matrices and one is a 2 row times 3 columns, the other one has to have 3 rows. So if one's a 2 by 3 and the other's a 3 by 2, we can multiply these because the inner dimensions, the two 3's, are the same, and we always refer to matrices as row by column. And the size of the answer is going to be the same size as the outer dimensions, so the answer to this will be of order 2 by 2. The way that we generally, always do them really, we multiply the individual elements of the top row by the left hand column, and that answer goes in the top left. So here we'd have triangle times 1, we'd then add that to square times 2, and then we'd add that to this diamond times 3, and the answer would go top left because it's the top row and the left column. And then next we'll do the top row times the right column, so it'd be triangle times 4, and then you add it to square times 5, and then you add that to the diamond times 6, and top row right column, the answer goes in the top right. So you'll probably realize then that when we multiply the elements of the bottom row by the left hand column, it goes in the bottom left. So it'll be star times 1, add it to this funny shape times 2, and then you add that to the smiley face times 3. Add them all together once you've multiplied them individually, and the answer goes bottom left. And finally, the bottom row multiplied by the right column gives us the bottom right answer. Okay, so let's have a go. These two matrices, we've got 2 rows, so that's a 2 row by 3 columns, and we're multiplying that by 3 rows by 2 columns, and so the inner dimensions do match, so we can multiply them, and the answer will be of order 2 times 2, the outer numbers, so 2 across, 2 down. So all we do, we'll just go through an example. This one will give us, we're going to be adding up a lot of different multiplications, so we call that a sum of products. So the first product is 0 times 10, and then we add that to 2 times 8, and then we're going to add that to 4 times 6. And it's often helpful to write what each product is so that you don't forget. And the more you do these, you can just add them up in your head as you go along. So that gives us 0 and 16 and 24 is going to be 40. So 40 is the top left element of our answer. And next we can do the top row by the right hand column, which will give us the top right answer. So we've got 0 times 9 added to 2 lots of 7 added to 4 lots of 11. So we've got 44. Well, actually you spotted my deliberate mistake. 0 times 9 is 0, of course. So this actually comes to 58. Deliberate mistakes, just to check you're listening. And now the bottom row times the left hand column will give us 1 lot of 10 added to 3 lots of 8 added to 5 times 6, so that is 10 plus 24 plus 30, so that's like 40 plus 24 is 64. And because we did the bottom and left, it goes in the bottom left position. And finally, all we're left with is the element which is bottom right. So we'll do the bottom row multiplied by the right hand column, and that gives us, of course, one lot of 9 added to 3 lots of 7, and then we add that to 5 lots of 11. So that's 9 plus 21 is 30 plus 55 is 85. I didn't put these answers, I put them straight in the matrix. So that is how you multiply matrices. We may as well do another one. If you've had enough now, then you can just watch the other videos, but I'll do another example. Here we've got a 2-row times 3-column matrix, and this one has 3 rows, so we can multiply them even though this has 3 columns. We don't care about that. We only want to know that the inner columns match. The columns of the first times the rows of the second, and the dimensions of the answer will be the outer dimensions. It will be a 2-row by 3 column, 2 across, 3 down. So we can have a go at multiplying these. I think I'll just do the products rather than writing everything down longhand, but it's good to do it like we did in the last question while you're still practicing. So we've got top row times left hand column. 1 times 1 is 1 added to 2 lots of 4, which is 8, added to 3 lots of minus 7 is minus 21. So this is like saying 9 take away 21, so minus 12. Next, if we want the top middle element, we do the top row times the middle column. So that'll give us 1 lot of 2 is 2. So that's 1 times 2 is 2. Plus 2 lots of minus 5 is minus 10. So it's actually minus 10. And then 3 times 8 is 24. So 24 take away 10 is 14. Add the 2 is 16. Next we've got if we want the top right hand, so we use the top row and the right hand column. So 1 lot of 3 is 3. Add that to 2 lots of 6, which is of course 12. Add that to 3 lots of 9, which is 27. So that is 27 and 3 is 30, so that's 42. And that's half of it done already. I'll just choose a different colour. If we want the bottom left element, we use the bottom row and the left hand column. So that'll be 4 times 1 is 4, added to 2 lots of 4, which is 8, added to 1 lot of minus 7 is just minus 7. So that'll be 12 take away 7 is 5. We're getting there now. Bottom middle element, we use the bottom row, middle column. 4 times 2 is 8. 2 times minus 5 is minus 10. 1 times 8 is 8. So that's like saying 16 take away 10 is 6, or 8 take away 10 is minus 2 plus 8 is 6. We can do them either way round and it doesn't matter. And finally, bottom right hand element will be bottom row multiplied by right hand column. So we've got 4 3s are 12 added to 2 6s, which are also 12, added to 1 lot of 9. So that's 24 and 9, 33. And that is how you multiply matrices. thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.